Hey guys, welcome back to Trails from Zero. So last episode, well, we had an intense race with Wazzy, Walt, Estelle, and Joshua. It was a fun exercise now. Stop that. So now we're in day 2 of the chapter 3. So we did pick up the new quest, which I'm gonna do that now actually. So for this one, Mine Monster Cleanup. Alright, so I gotta go to... where? Mine, whatever. Yeah, let's just go that now. What to do? Can't send in the mine chief to exterminate those monsters. That'd be an execution. Good afternoon, Mayor Bixen. Special support section here. Oh, you came. I was hoping that you get here soon. You submitted a support request, right? Something about monsters in the mine? Yes, we're in a bit of a pickle. Deep in the mine, there's an abandoned area that has already been fully excavated. Last night, monsters began to emerge from it. Monsters running amok in the mine definitely doesn't sound safe. Does that sort of thing happen often? There have been many cases of monsters outbreak occurring in the vicinity of septium mines across the continent. Though the cause has not been explained yet, monsters are naturally attracted to septium crystals. Oh yeah, I heard that plenty of times. Because those suckers just can't get enough of the stuff. I think I remember learning about that as well, no matter the country. Mines always face the risk of attracting monsters. So that's how it is. Normally our miners are tough enough to be able to drive away monsters without any issues. But most of the miners are in the city celebrating with the anniversary festival. We're short on manpower. We sealed off the abandoned mine entrance for now, but there's no telling how dangerous things will get if it's left unattended. That's why I'd like you all to exterminate the monsters in there. So what do you think? Will you take this one on for us? Sure. Understood. We'll take care of these monsters for you. No problem. Really? I'm in your debt once again. In that case, you'll be needing this. Alright. You'll have to trek pretty deep into the mine to reach the abandoned section, but this key will get you right inside. I'll be waiting to good news. Try to be careful, okay? Alright, it should be okay. So we have to kill every enemy here. And it shouldn't be hard. Yeah, I think that should be okay. I already have a lot of stuff, but I can always change back. There's gonna be new treasure anyway, so. Alright. First... there's a treasure there. We already picked it up with this. So this is the abandoned mine. Weird, I was expecting something much older or more dilapidated based on it being abandoned. In fact, the orbital lamps in here still look like they're being maintained. They really are prone to monster outbreaks from time to time. Imagine they keep the area lit as a countermeasure. Okay. From the looks of it, it seems like the place is still being used for storage. Either way, it's nailed the abandoned aspect in one sense. Excuse me. Sorry, I was coughing. All dim and spooky and full of creepy crawlies lurking around. Perfect place to send someone in on a dare just and see just how long they last. Happy-go-lucky as always. You're here on work. Remember not exploring some haunted house. I know. I can detect the presence of multiple monsters deeper in. The structures of the mine will likely get more complex the farther we go. We should proceed with caution. Absolutely. Let's try not to get lost while we're at it. Alright. So, new enemies. Yay. Son of a bitch, he died. Well, hopefully there's more. What the hell is that supposed to be? Worm? Alright, we have a lot of battle skill. Cave Anemon. Nice. They're not so bad. Plus we get some baits out of this. Nice. Sweet. Please, the enemies respawn. Yes, that's the one that. Wing and. Swing. How about that? We almost leveled up. Alright. Alright, Randy leveled up and learned new craft. War Cry. CP plus 60, HP 30%. So this is basically Agate's the ability that I used to spam a lot. Wait, I saw a twinkling for some reason. Oh, what's this? Okay. That cargo. You already got this bad, right? Yeah. Oh shit. What's going on? Very cool. Wait, it's chasing me. It's not afraid of me. What the hell? Very cool. So how far is this fucking thing? Hang on, let me go back. I don't think they'll respawn. Yeah. Reviving Bomb. Your requests for rare ultra-powered quartz from before the Septium calendar is being processed. Please stand by. Curie Bomb. I'll let you in on a little secret. There was more than one item in here. Someone beat you to it and took the good stuff, the bad stuff. You're holding it. Okay, so that one. Aha! Did you hear about the woman who had a craving for Goldie Sephet? She just wanted some space, man. Right, because golden... Right, because gold Sephet is actually space. Alright. Not bad. Defense 3. I'm not empty, I'm making a statement. What? Alright. Okay, I think... No, it's not... Not done yet. Okay, there's a monster chest here. Let me go and save. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's this. Alright, since we already pretty much... Do I even care? Goizo Todai. Alright, battle boots. Shit. Oh, okay. So I see another monster down there. Alright. EB charge. Just think, if you spend less time harassing chest, you could have already finished the support request. I mean, he's not wrong. Alright, just a bit more and they'll level up again, so... Alright, we're all level 25 now, sweet. Wait, what is this? You can fish here? Is that what it is? Oh wait, whatever. I think we can actually catch something later here, but not now. We need a better bait. Looks like that was the last of them. Yes, it should be. I cannot detect any more monsters within the abandoned mine. Phew, finally, running around this ugly place has tuckered me out. That's for sure. Good work, you guys. Now, Lloyd, shall we head on back to Mayor Bixton's house? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Lloyd, do a pal a solid and carry me back to the entrance, please. Yeah, not gonna happen. Stop messing around. It's time to head back. Killjoy. No! There's one fucking treasure I haven't picked up yet. Gladiator headband. You peer deep inside the chest once again, only to bump your head against the lid as you stand back up. Serve you right. Alright, whatever, let's go. Ah, yeah, I knew I should have killed that one last enemy. Alright, oh well, it's fine. I think it should be quick exit though. Once we get out of the abandoned mine. The quests that we're gonna be doing are going to be fun actually. Especially the Stalker one. I can't believe I'm saying the Stalker will be fun, but in terms of like story wise, yes. Return. It looks like you wiped out every last one of those monsters for us. Yes sir, they won't be an issue anymore. For the time being, no further monsters should try to settle in that area. Things should be safe at least until the rest of the crew gets back from the festival. That's music to my ears. I must find some way to thank you. Okay, how about this? Hell yeah. That is a lot of sepet. Whoa, you sure you're allowed to give us this mountain of sepet? You're pulling our leg, right? Mayor Bixton, a reward like this might be appropriate for bracers, but I'm not sure we can accept this as police officers. Besides, isn't sepet a valuable export from your mines? We can't take so much of it away from you, can we? Shut up, you guys. I need money. I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Sepet is merely a fragment of septium. You know, you could consider it as a byproduct of the septium mining process. I can't thank you enough for taking care of those monsters in that abandoned mine, especially given the risk that were involved. If anything, I'm a little ashamed to be trying to give you leftovers like this and calling it a reward. Oh no, it's incredibly generous of you, maybe even too much. The four of you always seem to be saving the day for us. Please allow me to give this to you as a token of my appreciation. I see, in that case we'll be more than grateful to accept it. Thank you, sir. Good man. Before you leave, let me say thank you one last time. I'll be sure to reach out to you again should anything come up. How many sepet do I have now? A lot. Not a lot. I'm probably gonna be using that to what you call it? Level up my hordes. Oh, I mean unlocking my thing. Whatever. Ugh, can't talk today. I'm tired. I just got home from work. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, I'll see you guys back in Crossbow later. Alright, so here we are, we're back. Let me turn in the quest first. We should get like at least forgot I can do this every time, man. I can't believe I keep forgetting that shit. 4 DP. Yep. So wait, what is the main quest anyway? Oh, okay. That one. Stalker investigation. Alright, let's do this one. So that's in Entertainment District, so me go and save. Alright, let's go. Well, hey there. It's my favorite little guy. How's it going? Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm becomes unchecked during practice. Hey, it's been a while, everyone. I hear everybody loves your new production. Well, obviously. It's only natural for us. Actually, I noticed that you came to watch us on our opening day, Lloyd. I do hope you enjoyed it. Oh right, I just happened to be tagging along with Cecile. Your performance was phenomenal though. I already knew Ilya was something else, but I become a huge fan of Rixia too. Oh, don't we all? Oh please, you're embarrassing me. Shut up, Yen. My, the two of you have gotten awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star. The moves? What moves? Hey, Ilya, I swear. How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. Not only that, but you gotta watch Arkansas all alone with Cecile. Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater, watching a mesmerizing play together. Damn it, I'm so jealous. It's okay, you two, calm down. Even though he is shameless flirt trying to win over Rixia so soon after being with Cecil. What did I do to deserve this? Sure, I'll admit I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but Gee, little brother 1%er. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Randy, what are you talking about? You went out with two girls. And what did you do? Gambling. My favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we have plenty of fascinating reactions. My life isn't your plaything. Now, I think you all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Ilya. I doubt he can handle it much longer. Yeah, I'll hold up for now. So anyway, what brings you guys here today? We have a bit of a time to relax, so would you like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business. You sent us a support request, right? Oh right, I had completely forgotten. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. It somehow just ended up turning into another practice session though. Huh? What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Ilya. We're discussing the Stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing. Did you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we might as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nerves of steel to be unfazed by a Stalker. There's not a hint of a worry on her, though. As another woman, I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, but we may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan for all we know. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Ilya told us. Despite what they say, those two seem worried. Well, I think it'd be best to start by calming down a bit. I appreciate it if you could give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay, Ilya? Well, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Rixia, go ahead and tell him. Right. The incident in question took place about a week or two ago. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. He typically loitered around outside, but in the last few days, he's apparently been spotted during entering the apartment. I see, so he's been staking out the area then. The thing is, neither Rixia nor I have actually seen him firsthand. How do I put this? I just get this feeling someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy if he's watching Ilya all the time and not even see spotted him. Isn't Ilya Holmes' address private information though? Yes, of course. We never reveal our employees' addresses to the public for safety reasons. Even so, our stalkers has managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Going off your story though, it sounds like there have been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to the bystander, he was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. His face is well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further information. Sounds like just some obsessed fanboy to me. Or Randy. Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that the stalking could escalate into something more. I fear as much too. We trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Racia? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff had been rearranged. You're the only one with a spare key, right? No. Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Leah. This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than we first expected. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure love to freak out about nothing, Avon. I'm just gonna call him Evan. It's not like I have anything scandalous sitting around at home anyway. You're missing the point, Elia. Seriously. What? Her bra? Her underwear? I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. And it'd be even worse if our culprit turns out to be a die-hard fan. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking confidentially. And if it's not possible, then please arrest him. Could you please help us? Yeah, I understand. We'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figured a guy will walk right into our hands if we just take the area out. That's the plan then. Do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be a bit more convenient to use it as a base of operations, yeah? Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Rixia's spare key on me. Oh, by the way, I live in an apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, that place, that's the highest end apartment building on the West Street, isn't it? Sure is. My room's on the top floor. Here you go, the key. I'll be sure to keep it safe. Sorry everyone, I would love to be able to help you out with the case, but he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilya. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Don't worry about it, Rixia. Just leave the investigation to us. You can fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, will do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running. Not a problem. Rixia becomes notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Ilya. Anyway guys, let's head there immediately. Yes, let's. Right. Let's go give this starstruck fan a little taste of reality. I'm gonna beat him up. Top floor of Villa Raisins. Damn, this is a nice place. Ilya's room should be up there. Should we investigate inside her room first off? Definitely, let's head on up. We're going to save too. Alright, let's go. The door is locked. Alright, the key's shut. What's the matter, Lloyd? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out, scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must be relatively skilled. Shall we take this as confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I say so, that just means we have to catch him even faster. Yeah, or else we run into the risk of our stalker making his next move. Let's get this investigation for everything we got. For Ilya's sake. You said it, pal. Wow, the penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed. True, only someone like Ilya could possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? What do you mean dirty? Oh, you mean like... Oh yeah, I mean... That's normal, isn't it? It's scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilya's doing, not the Stalkers. I always thought Ilya was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little bit disappointing. Anyway, let's try searching for any traces the culprit may have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilya ever again. You should proceed with caution for the initial investigation though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch the Stalker in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, this is turning into a real pain in the ass. In order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building too. We ready to go dig up some clues? Hell yeah! Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Does he stay up all night drinking? I've heard that Ilya Platier is a pretty heavy drinker. Wouldn't be surprised if this much was just another evening for her. Oh, that's a little scary actually. Well, bro, you haven't met Sarazard or Aina. Those bitches can drink anything and not pass out. Well, Aina can survive anything because she has the she has the stomach of a Grand Canyon. Alright. Various clothing is messily strewn about on the bed. These are all brand name clothes and yet complete utter disarray. Looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was. Yeah, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to work. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Or, in this case, ADOs? The SSS asked for information about the Stalker. I heard rumors about the Stalker. As the caretaker of this building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you actually ever seen them? Oh my god, her name is Sammy. Sam! I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. No. The only thing I can say for sure was that it was strange for how not a single thing about him stood out. What? His appearance was so unremarkable and that I can't recall anything about him. A total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Rixia's statement well enough though. Yep. Kendall. Oh my god, it's Kendall Jenner. Except he's an old man. A stalker, eh? Yeah, I heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up in my home, so I haven't run into them yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise though. I can sometimes hear somebody rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. But as far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the third floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you start hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, or I say. What could he have been doing inside of Ilya's room? I'm not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with her belongings. Yeah. Brigida? Vegeta? The Stalker? That's frightening. Yes, Stalker is frightening, ma'am. I do head out quite often to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? Well, when else do you have the time to shop? That's right, I have pretty consistent routine and I always leave at the same time. Our Stalker is striking when most people are out of the house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We got a crafty one in our hands. Damn. Okay, there's not any more. Is it like a condo, right? Not an apartment or anything like that? Wait, hang on. Yes, you can go in there. For idiots' sake, can we eat out for lunch at least? No, I already prepared our lunch this morning. So quit your complaining and just eat. Did we just walk into the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? Stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? Bruh, we are the police. Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I take it you don't have any information? I suppose I don't. I spent most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but I can't say I ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Hold on, what did she just say? She didn't see him come in from the main entrance. Does that mean what I think it means? The back door maybe? Just here. What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Come check this out. There are scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. The scratches are facing inwards. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Good thinking, Theo thought. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. If they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. Okay, I think this should wrap up our investigation. Let's head back to Ilya's apartment and sort through the details. Aye, time to start stitching our master plan together. Hell yeah. Alright, this is gonna be a lengthy cutscene, so hopefully it is not long enough to the point that I need to end the part early before I finish the other requests. I think we got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed, the culprit who was seen wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious, and he's been sighted inside the building with a greater frequency as of late too. According to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but that's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking in if you're not taking anything? Anyway, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the back of the building's entrance, right? Yeah? It looks that way. We can try to catch him by surprise with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, you guys? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? I think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. This is gonna be a really fun one too. Okay, all of the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Sam! Oh darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? I better warn Candle while I still have the chance. There he is. Boy. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid into the keyhole. Piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty. I don't know if I even want to steal anything. What looks expensive? Nope, not this. You probably freak out if this went missing. I prefer if she had a save I could rummage through or freeze. Huh? Who that? Who what? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be. He really is young, isn't he? Well, we have observed the crime for ourselves. It is time to cooperate with us. Come quietly. You're waiting for me? Crap, crap, crap. I screwed up big time. Sorry, but you ain't going nowhere. You hit the dead end. Might as well give up and surrender while you can. Shut up. You'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Randy! The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus! Follow him. Got it. The boy left the door wide open. Huh, idiots. Just try to catch me. Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the street. How strange. You think you can catch me that easily? The city is filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait. I'll have my revenge. Nani? Huh? Your revenge is going to have to be put on hold. Yeah. We figure out your usual routes. Looks like we won this little game of cat and mouse. Damn it! Why won't you give up already? Whoa, what were you grabbing, you dumbass? Let go of me. No can do, you broke the law. Hey, calm down, will you? Damn it! Ouch! Hey, watch where you're swinging. Just how much energy does this guy have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This was all set up? Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yeah, but something about this ain't adding up. Witnesses told us the culprit was some guy in a plain getup. You look a bit more rough around the edges than we were expecting. And you don't seem to be from Crossbell either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crimes match the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan. Well, let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out about his circumstances then. Hey, will you just calm down already? Stop it! Let go of me, you jackass! Special support section quickly contacted Elia and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigning to his fate, soon quieted down. So you're the stalker, are you? Shorter than I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you? Right, it looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name. I see. So out with it. Why all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I just wanted to harass you a little, that's all. Harass her? Why? As if you people could ever understand. You live in such a fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Oh. After I came to Crossbell, I saw it time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away mirror like it's worthless. Ugh, crap like that pisses me off. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Arkansas was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? So you saw Ilia's performance? Yeah, I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But you, I hate you the most. You prance around on that beautiful stage, dressing up like you're part of amazing worlds. You just stand there dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. But I know that there's no chance I ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't. What? So that's why you did it. You came to Crossbell after seeing Ilya perform. Well, I can only imagine what culture shock it was for you. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong there. There are certain parts of Crossbell that are just as you described. It can be dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds off the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take the responsibilities for your actions. Ilya? What are you do? I'm Ilya Platier. What's your name? Sully. Sully. I like it. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? Oh, I'll see to it that you'll work your share. Nani? What? What are you talking about, Ilya? Sorry, Lloyd. I know you went the extra selch to capture him and everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? Well, that was one heck of a fast acquittal. Oh well, there's not much we can do about it if Ilya insists. Let's see now. Gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully. You got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? Why me? Now that you mention it, that agility was nothing short of impressive. That's true enough, your footwork was pretty damn good too. You might be onto something here, Ilya. So it's decided then. From here on, you'll be living here with me. No ifs and ands or buts about it. But that's how very much like Ilya. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced to staying with her for a while. That's how it happened? Good thing we call Ilya. She diffused the situation way better than we ever could have. Indeed. Straighten up, no complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Oh, are you guys leaving already? You can always stay and have some tea. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Alright, here's your key. You probably need this. Who needs a key when I have a Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, okay? You have my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. Of course, see you around, Rixie. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. I'll second that. Anyway, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the SSS. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay your debt. I knew it. I hate you after all. Huh? What did I do? I'm a girl, you moron! How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating! You're what? You don't say. Well, I guess you do have some girly features. You did not notice until now either, Randy? How did you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? Oh. So when I caught you and with all my strength... Lloyd, you monster! That's why I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute idiot! But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy. You remember how it felt? A statement as incriminating as it is insulting. Guys, I did not mean it like that. What's the big deal? It's just a little hands-on experience. Oh lord. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. Oh man. Shit was good. Anyway, Sully will be a character from then on. From now on, at least. Alright, next one we're gonna do the Old America or Morica Road Monster. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Alright. So we just gotta get out of here and take the bus. Dun, 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 dun. God, I love the song in this place, man. There it is. There's a piece of shit monster. Why is there so many people here? This is one of the destinations along the Crossbelon sightseeing tour. Everybody's at the tour been having a great time, myself included. I think Theo said I could insert coins to buy a drink. Yes, this is a vending machine developed by the Epstein Foundation. I believe Crossbell is one of the regions designated to experiment with them. Leave it to Crossbell. I heard this big hunk of metal is called a vending machine. Apparently, if you feed this thing Mira and push a button, a drink will come out. Wow, the future is here. Don't tell me someone's hiding in that thing. No. This is great. There's nothing but the great outdoors around here. Yep. Alright, let me go and save. Alright. Whoa, what's this? I think... Hang on, let me see. Let me read the thing again. A dangerous monster, Seventh Demon, has been sighted on Old Armorica Road. We ask the special sports section deal with it. Items of note. Be aware its breath can inflict burns. Use appropriate equipment to resist it. Okay. Oh. Oh man, there's two of them. Fuck you. Seventh Demon, Seventh Demon. So it's definitely weak. Wait, what? Weak to that? Okay. Can I? Does this work? Hell yeah. Ow. Amai tebayo. Amai tebayo. Good shit. Ikimasu.
ドライブ開始。任せてくれ。みんな、一気に行くぞ。おうら。やあ。さてと。よし。
Alright, we're gonna kill this one first.
さてと。エニグマ駆動。甘ってろ。甘ってろ。俺の番だな。
Burn actually hurts more than the fucking poison too, so... Boom! Alright, we totally got this.
私の番ですエニグマ駆動エニグマ駆動
Nice.
ちょろいぜ。
Well, that was easy. Alright, let me see you guys back in Crossbell later. Alright, we're back. Let's see.
皆さんそれではさすが皆さんです
Alright, I mean, yeah, I know that we are down 2 DP, which is understandable, it's okay. Anyway, so we finished all of the requests, so now we can move on with the story. Before we, I guess, I can end the part here right now, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.